How you doing?
How much have you practiced this summer on guarding players bigger than you?
How much did I practice? I mean, I think I practiced a lot. I think a lot of times where went to a couple of runs, guarded some NBA players, obviously. I mean, even college players. I was guarding college players. I think I kind of just work on different things where like how to guard a bigger player, trying to make it hard for them. So I would say a lot.
Aside from that, how important is it for you to improve on creating your own shot this year?
Super important. I think that, especially with Tyler being out for the first, I don't know how long, but the first few weeks, obviously, we gotta get more points on the board. So I gotta find ways to score, find ways to get my teammates open. So not just creating for myself, but also creating for my teammates.
I'm excited you to just get back to camp here, man. And I know last year left a sour taste in everybody's mouth.
For sure.
Ready to get rid of that.
Yeah, super excited. I mean, especially because I didn't get to have a training camp where I really have like a chemistry thing with my teammates. Now that we're about to have training camp together preseason, so we're gonna have it's gonna be a completely different year this year.
Once Tyler is back, how lethal do you think Norm's addition is going to make you offensively compared to last year?
I mean, with both of them on the floor together, with both of them, like, it's gonna be hard to stop for sure, because they're both a threat. I think that Norm can get to the rim, he can shoot the three, and Tyler can do obviously everything. So it's gonna be a hard thing to stop. We don't know who the best defender is gonna guard, him or Tyler.
Davion, the way the team stands right now, you can make a case that you guys, at least the first month and maybe longer, can win defensively with Bam, with Khalil, with you, with Pella's defensive growth, with what Wiggs can do. How much do you think the team should lean into winning defensively, and how successful do you think maybe a true defensive first approach might be the best way to go, at least in the short term with Tyler out?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like even when Tyler comes back, he knows that we have to be really good defensively for us to, if we want to get where we want to be. I think that a lot of times if that's our mindset, especially at the beginning of the season, we can kind of take that on to the end of the season. We can't just try to completely change everything at the end of the season and be a defensive-minded team then. I think if we start now, it would make us better and be one of the better defensive teams in the league.
When you look at, it's kind of weird. You were in the league a few years, but it's almost like people just started noticing you, especially with the three-point shot last year. Mm-hmm. You know people adjust because you adjust as a defender. Yeah. What do you think is going to be different this year? And do you think you can get the same three-point looks you got last season with the Heat and make the same three-pointers at the same high percentage?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I think that obviously I think more teams are going to not let me shoot as much as far as like that as open. I think a lot more teams are going to kind of not let me get open. I think that the biggest thing is when I hit one shot at least, I get more confidence, and a lot of teams know that, so they probably don't want me to get as much confidence. So maybe I don't get the same looks, but I think that I can still hit them at a high rate for sure.
Teams start to close out like that's what I was talking about earlier. Your biggest impact was with your paint touches and getting downhill. Do you think that's ultimately what can be opened up, and is that the ultimate goal?
Yeah, for sure. I think it makes it a little bit easier. Obviously, I think they close out a little bit harder, or give them one shot fake, they maybe jump, maybe not, but just even them getting as close to me, I can get to the paint. Like even last year when they kind of was letting me shoot, I was kind of still I was still getting to the paint, so I think it just makes the game a little bit easier, for sure.
Cool. Welcome back.
Thank you guys, man. Yeah.